NNKH miscellaneous channel. Gonna be talking about some batteries today. We've got 3 of them, and in this video I want to find out if the genuine batteries from eBay are truly genuine for the Milwaukee M18 XC 6.0. So we got Home Depot on the left, $150 with the inverter. Now I got it with the inverter because it was actually $180 for just the battery. So that made sense. We're going to assume that's genuine, but we'll be opening up, taking a look. In the middle, we've got for $80, and the genuine one from Amazon. Looks very official packaging, and we'll look a little bit closer at that. And then from eBay, $70. Now, at first I seen the packaging, I was like, oh, that's got to be fake. But in Home Depot, when I was looking at this, I checked out the single batteries too, and they did have this same packaging there as well. So I don't know if this is just older packaging since it doesn't have Spanish on it. I'm not sure. But anyway, eBay, Amazon, Home Depot. Just by looking at these from here, do you guys see anything weird? I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I do. When you zoom in on these letters on the Amazon one, check that out. They're all nice and square. Looks good. Go to the eBay one. You guys see that? That looks like a complete knockoff to me, right off the rip. Now, I got no problem with imitation batteries, right? If they don't put the Milwaukee name on there, there's all sorts of different companies doing it on there, whatever. They work. They don't work as good according to some of the videos I've seen. But counterfeiting, no good. I can't stand counterfeiters. Anyway, let's check out the Home Depot one to begin with. Go from there. Here's how we're looking. We got a serial number and looks very official. Not gonna waste much time here because we don't have anything to compare it yet. Battery, 1 bar on there. Okay, let's move along to the Amazon one. Got the instructions, and there's a look. Also 1 bar, and that's a look at the numbers. Very nice, looks official. Now the suspect, the eBay one. Okay, got the same instructions on the bottom. And yeah, the packaging, you know, according to what I compared to in Home Depot, looks official. It's so far looking pretty good. I don't know about this rubber. This feels kind of hard. Let's push this Amazon one back and just do a comparison against the Home Depot. Yeah, so this feels much more rubbery. This feels like a plastic. I mean, maybe I just got an old battery. I don't know. We got Home Depot on the top. And I know this is not a professional grade video, guys, so I apologize. But there's a close-up at the numbers. What do we got for battery life on this guy? Oh, 4 bars, actually. And side by side, you can see the logo on here, the red. It just does not look right. And then the plastic, much shinier on the eBay one. Also, the spring action. This is much harder to squeeze than the Home Depot one. Much more play, wiggle side to side up top, and tighter on the bottom, big time. The next big item is these holes. You know, it's just kind of cast into the plastic. They don't go anywhere. The ones on the official battery, there's 2 different materials. Let's check out that on the Amazon on the bottom. Yep, looks identical. Amazon. The logo is the same. Same spring tension on those. This is a knockoff, definitely, for sure. Now that makes me really mad because people are paying $70 a piece when you could go on Amazon and get the same thing for $80, and it is truly genuine. Let's see how it feels snapping into a tool. All right, that's the Home Depot one. Nice action on and off. And then eBay, ooh, that already didn't feel right going on. That feels tight. Oh my gosh. Way, way tighter. And tighter getting off. I can barely get off of there. Man, I tell you what, they did a pretty good job knocking that off, but this is junk. Look how hard. I can't put it on with one finger. 2 fingers, and then to get it off, that's all the way squeezed in. Yeah, that's garbage. That is feels good. Bring in the Amazon, even though we already know that's same thing. Wow. All right. Oh, the problem is eBay does not kick these sellers off. Like, I'll report this to eBay, but this is 100% fake. I'd like to, I guess let's pop this open too and see what the inside looks like. Before opening these, I did just want to show the serial numbers one more time, side by side. You know, the Home Depot on the top, that just looks so much more official. And so I could probably contact Milwaukee and just use this number and see what it comes up with, the serial number. But anyway, let's see the inside. Home Depot right here. That is what we're looking like. All right. And eBay. Well, we're missing this little guy, whatever the heck that is. Look at the cover difference. Home Depot, eBay. Side by side on the circuit board, Home Depot on the left. Yeah, this looks completely different. I guess we could take the Amazon one apart too and make sure it looks identical to the Home Depot one. Let's do that. Yep, it's got that same little piece right there. Cover looks the same, and the circuit board looks the same. Amazon right here, Home Depot looks identical, minus these red marks. Not sure what's up with that, but Home Depot inside, that's what we look like. Gray batteries, full casing around them. eBay, different casing. Gray batteries, but different. I'm going to put these together now. I'll charge them both up, and then let's just do a load test, maybe a leaf blower, and see if they've run the same time. Just do one more close-up here. I mean, eBay should be ashamed of themselves letting people sell stuff like this on there. And I just noticed under the cover, too, you see the writing up there on the top left. Compared. No writing of that kind of sorts on here. You just got maybe a part number. I dropped these on the charger. Home Depot, eBay. Both are charging. Wow, literally like 45 seconds later, the eBay one is already green. So that was fully charged in the package. For load test comparison, we're going to use a leaf blower on a rabbit mode. That puts a pretty big load on these little batteries. So, click her in, got our timer, and let's go. I'm going to pull this same time. You got to chalk that with something. 11 minutes, 34 seconds. Call that. Battery is pretty warm. And press it, it's flashing. All right, it's pretty good because I've ran this thing on the 4-amp genuine ones I have, and they must be worn out because this thing runs for like a couple minutes and it's just done. All right, I'll wait till the other battery is done charging. I did throw this eBay battery right onto the charger, and the temperature after 5 minutes of charging is 120. Probably should have checked it right when it came off the blower, but we'll use that for reference. All right, we're fully juiced on the Home Depot battery, and that one actually charged up to green as well. And we are at 12 minutes. In 5 minutes into charging, we are at 91 to 93 degrees, 94 on the top of this. This battery does run much cooler. Both batteries were room temperature when the test was started. Interesting. But at this stage, I decided I want to return these batteries. And I forget if I mentioned, I did buy them as a 2-pack, so they were actually only $67 a piece. 144 of them sold. I opened up a return request, and this is what I got. So, okay, hey, send your product back by March 11th, and this is where I'm supposed to send it to. That's not even a real address. I Googled it, nothing came up, and it's certainly not in America, which if you look at the listing, this shows Los Angeles, California. So why is eBay allowing somebody to list it as a USA listing seller, but I have to ship it back to Dongguashi? And this is the message I got back from him. This is the guy, the seller. He had 99% good feedback. Hello, dear friend. We deeply apologize for any inconvenience caused to you. I am unable to purchase the logistics label for your country/region. I am glad to serve you. What is the logistics cost? Please provide PayPal and let me know how many dollars I will pay you. Once I've received the product returned, I will issue a refund to you. Please rest assured. Thank you. So he wants me to go get the label, and I'm not going to do that. I'm like, it's your responsibility to send me a label. Oh, I mean, realistically, the only way I want to keep these batteries is if they're free or maybe deeply discounted. But if I'm going to spend $70, $67 a piece, I'd rather go on Amazon and get them where they appear to be legit. And see, if you zoom in on this picture, that red lithium, that looks official. I mean, the ones that I got are clearly not what's in this picture, and eBay has to fix this problem. Like me reporting this one listing as a fraud counterfeit item, it's not going to do anything. They need to nip this problem in the bud. Nip it in the bud, right? All right, well, that wraps things up. Don't buy batteries from this guy unless you want counterfeits that perform as good as Milwaukee. But we didn't load test them under severe load, so we don't know. They could have burst into flames if you put them on a big old drill and drill an 8-inch hole through concrete or something like that. Okay, I'm done the Milwaukee battery rant. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys very much.